mouse. Mouse.
Hey guys, how's it going? It's been a while. I had a bit of a throat thing. You'll have to excuse my voice for this video. Today we're going to look at parallel universes. The idea is great. Build a dimension jumping device in your basement. Travel to parallel worlds. See versions of yourself that are slightly different due to different events. See places where history has gone a little bit differently and see the huge effect that had. Or see the opposite. As a result, be driven to ponder why these changes that should have messed things up, have had such a small effect on the world. Subsequently question reality, whether destiny binds us to an outcome, and reevaluate your ideas on the nature of the universe. Maybe getting a bit ahead of ourselves. For those who've seen my first video on determinism, you'll know we pretty much have to throw that out the window to entertain the idea of Sliders-style parallel world hopping. Or maybe we don't. In a deterministic world, it's not that there aren't other universes, or that you can't get from universe to universe, but that every parallel universe would probably either be exactly the same as ours, or maybe so different that you couldn't even call them parallel universes in the sense that we think of parallel universes. Of course, there's the possibility that with enough universes out there, in a lot of them, the Big Bang, or whatever got them kicking, was not identical, but similar enough that we do end up with a bunch of Sliders-style parallel universes to jump to and visit. If we go with a sort of more open-ended deterministic approach, the thing that gives us free will, soul or consciousness, self-evident through I think, therefore I am, maybe is that we come from another universe. We are the soul, so to speak. We enter bodies in this universe in order to ride or experience this universe, to experience life, to experience what the bodies experience. Going with that theory, but making it fit in with the deterministic nature of our universe, every time we exercise free will, maybe the soul jumps to another version of the universe where the past is slightly different, in a way that it leads us up to making that decision naturally and deterministically, without us, the soul consciousness, involved. That would explain the Berenstain effect, where we see things and our memories don't necessarily match up with reality. In this theory, we're constantly jumping universes, not creating them, mind you, just jumping to pre-existing ones where our choices line up with cause and effect there. It could be that the number of universes in this theory are infinite, but that's pretty unlikely. It's probably limited. And that means even with our soul intervening, even with our intervention as consciousness, there are certain decisions we can never actually make because there isn't a universe out there in existence with the past to match that decision. It wouldn't make sense. That possibility isn't possible. Why can't there be an infinite amount of universes? Well, the same reason that the size of the universe can't logically be infinite. If it were infinite, it means that everything that can happen will happen somewhere. And not only that, it's happening all of the time. There will be versions of the Earth where every possibility is a reality. Assuming that it's actually possible to do something like destroy all universes or destroy everything, that would have happened, and it would have happened infinite times. You can balance this out by saying another universe will develop a method of countering just as often, but that creates a very flimsy balance when applied to reality. I mean, it would apply to everything. I don't know, maybe there's a law of physics that stops people in universe 431 billion, stopping people in our universe ever taking baths. But if everything that is possible happens, then you have to come to the conclusion that a lot of shit just isn't possible. But let's forget determinism for a moment. Because it's just a thought, right? What about other universes? What about Groundhog Day style pocket universes where someone lives out the same time span over and over? What about universes made from personal experiences and perspective? You could be living in a whole different universe, effectively, to the person sitting next to you on the train. Maybe in your universe games like Fortnite are popular, and in theirs Fortnite isn't even a thing until they look over at your phone screen. At which point it becomes window dressing to their universe, which is made up of much more important things. For them. Maybe you're in a coma and you created everything in your universe. The music, art, movies, they're all your creation. Your mind made them. They are unique to your coma world. You're either a genius or all of that music is trash, and when you wake up you'll realize it. What if we do create a universe every time we imagine one, with authors effectively creating entire worlds? And the more people who think about those worlds, read the books, watch the movies, the more solid the universe or idea that we created is. How far do we extend that? Does everything in that universe also create universes? These are really cool concepts to think about, and that's what philosophy is about. Anyway, that's all for today, guys. Sorry about the voice. I will be uploading more, at least once a week. Remember to like and subscribe if you like this kind of content. Leave a comment, put your thoughts, and have a good one.